Yo, Reali-T, your boy from Hackney, aka Black Guy in Your Neighbourhood, aka my mother's favourite rapper, and this is the In Your Neighbourhood podcast, baby. Yes. My beautiful DJing skills there started right in the middle of the song. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the In Your Neighbourhood podcast with your boy Reali-T. We got 2 times 20 in the building. That's 40 for all you stupids. And we got a guest. Another guest has flown by in the building. Oh my God.
Woo woo.
It's
Oh
Phibi.
my God.
Phibi, do you love me?
Hey.
Are you riding?
I'm riding. I do not love anybody. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce my last AKA, Dark Kent.
What's with the intense stare?
So intense. Wow. I feel like I'm being scolded by an African parent.
People aren't taking that AKA seriously, man. That Dark Kent AKA. Basically, it's like Clark Kent, but I'm black.
Right, I get it. No, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
It should be taken incredibly seriously.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Phibi. Flipping nails, son. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Phibi is one of the, I would say, one of the hottest upcoming artists in the Northeast. You're an R&B sensation.
I wouldn't even say upcoming for the
Northeast. Oh, she's there.
Established.
No. What is this? What is this? I didn't get the memo. What's this?
But when BBC are constantly paying attention to you, you know,
weren't you one of the ones to
some
watch?
Status there.
Yeah, I was. That was mad. That was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even being humble. I suppose I am, but it doesn't feel that way. It still feels like I'm struggling every day.
No.
I suppose that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It means I try hard, isn't it?
Everyone feels this like this, but it's a good thing to feel that way so you can improve.
Yeah, I'm never going to get comfortable. This is a good thing.
Exactly. Before the podcast started, you told me something about your mother.
Yes.
I don't mean that to sound rude, but your mother.
She's got big tits.
Oh my God, flip it.
No. I said her name. Her name.
That was random.
I said her name.
Yeah. Oh, what was her name? Because now this is going to be awkward, this next part.
Why? Okay, so her name is Oluremi.
Okay, stop there.
Okay.
That's my mom's name.
What the fuck? That's weird.
You just said she has big
And do you know
bosoms.
what's mad as well? Do you know what's mad as well, though? You're from Hackney.
Yeah.
My mum's from Hackney.
No way.
Swear to God. She's from Hackney.
Goodness. 40, this thing, yeah, is it 6 degrees of separation?
Mm.
Nigerians, we have like 2.5. We have relatively.
We know everybody.
Me and Phibi are probably related.
We probably are. You look a bit like my uncle, not gonna lie.
Uncle T.
I'm gonna start calling you uncle from now on.
Uncle
Oi,
Tunde.
Uncle Tunde. Uncle. I will.
Oh man, it shows I'm getting old. I'm looking like an uncle.
No, it's a resemblance. It's a resemblance.
Yeah.
We all look the same, innit?
Oh, this started off beautifully. Right. Thank you for joining us in the neighborhood. Hoping to have a fantastic podcast today. First of all, I'm talking about social media. Lots been going on in social media lately. They're boycotting social media. Loads of sports stars, loads of associations.
Fashion brands as well.
Yeah, boycotting social media. Now I have my thoughts on this. I don't want to start off the podcast too serious, if that's the word. But personally, that doesn't work, man. you're actually saying let's leave this social media for the racists. And I'm
right.
there with
I agree.
Yeah, go on, Phoebe. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, the only one I know in depth, I suppose,
in
depth, is a fashion house. I can't remember what they're called, but they decided to up and leave social media and do everything back to the original, 50s and 60s style, which is a bit strange because they only got big really because of social media. It's like, I don't understand why you're ditching when we made you. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to me personally.
Just because of it's what are they doing it for? For racism?
I don't know. It's weird as well because it's that whole thing of like, when someone says it's going to take 2 weeks to break off social media, I won't be back soon, all that kind of thing. It's like they took it seriously and they really didn't come back. And it's like, it's a bit dodgy to me. It's like the people you're going to leave left on social media are going to be the Karens, the Gregs who love their KKK shit. Like we need that culture in social media. Yeah, we need it. We need it so much. And they're like, so go on.
40, what do you think? Like this social media boycotting, what is it gonna work?
No. Work in what way?
I mean, they're boycotting social media to fight social media racism. Yeah. So they're going off social media.
So, but you could look at it as they're shaking from any responsibility on that platform by not being there. Whoa, not my problem. I'm not there.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what, they think racism is going to stop because they're not on social media?
Yeah, they're stupid.
The thing is,
there's two worlds anyway. There's the internet world and there's real life.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, it's all backwards for me. I mean, as a black person, last time I checked, racists don't be like, oh, the FA is off social media, I'm gonna stop calling that guy a nigger.
Right, that's not how it works at all.
Like it's weird.
Well, I suppose it's a way of like protesting. You know how like everyone nowadays puts those like cue cards on their Instagram story to show that they care about a situation. I suppose this is the extreme of that by getting off social media. It doesn't stop anything. I think it just shows people like, you're our audience, and we don't tolerate that kind of language. But in the same breath, it's like, you're big when you have the racists in your comments, so you should be taking it as a compliment.
That's a good way to look at it.
If anything,
remember when you had the racists in your comments, T?
Oh my God! Yeah, when I brought out that, and they said white power, and they said Donald Trump 2020.
Like, they ganged up on a channel that had no subscribers. It was just a fresh channel. Put this out, and I guess because it had the BLM tag or something, they gravitated towards it.
That's mad.
We made a video basically, Phoebe and the listeners, about the stuff that's going on in America. It's called "Wonder Why We're So Mad." Like I made it in like a poetic, kind of artistic poetry kind of way,
style,
clicking fingers kind of way.
Put some spice on it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was looking at the camera intensely, and they wonder why we're so mad. And then wake up, like, I think it's 2 mornings later, and I'm like, 40, there's bare views on this video. Oh, it's hit the right places. Then I saw the likes and dislikes.
Right.
It's like 1 like to every 3 dislikes.
Shit.
So
I think you're playing it down a little bit there, mate.
Oh God, was it that bad?
It was
bad.
Yeah,
How?
It was mad. And
was
all
it
the comments.
It was at the peak of BLM, or was it afterwards?
Yeah, it was peak BLM.
That makes sense.
Yeah, everyone last summer where everyone was going through stress, I decided to add to it.
They weren't even the kind of people that would say all lives matter. They were the kind of people that would say white lives matter.
Oh, they were the type of people that would burn crosses.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
White power, Donald Trump 2020. They were like,
they'll have like a KKK card in their wallet. Yeah, right.
I took one comment as a compliment though, and I'm paraphrasing verbatim. Why laughing?
Because you get that in every paraphrase verbatim.
Come on, man. The people know what I mean by now. So one of the comments said this 20-something to early 30-something man thinks he knows about slavery and all that. And I was like, wow, thank you. At least you didn't think I looked older than I actually was.
Right.
Yeah, so
exactly.
So I was happy about that one.
The funny thing about racists to me is, especially in the Northeast, they never get it right. They never get the right slur right. I've been called like the Indian racial slur all the time. I'm like, I'm not even Indian. Like, I have a bit of Sri Lankan in my blood, but like, if you're gonna be racist to me, say the right word so I can actually come and smack you. But I can't do anything if you've got the wrong term.
You got the wrong one because it makes you look bad as well. When I was in Dagenham, actually, when I first got there, it seemed so posh to me. Because I came from Hackney to Dagenham and everything seemed so posh because there were a lot of Caucasians, shall we say. And I kept being called I kept being called I kept being called a Kosovan. This is a true story. Someone kept calling me a Kosovan.
Kosovans are white,
what
right?
What is that?
So
I think like Kosovo's like
I know.
I'm gonna butcher this and people are gonna say I should know better, but I'm sure like in the like Croatia, Albania kind of region.
that kind of people.
Yeah,
and I was thinking,
they definitely don't look like tea.
No. They probably hate me as well, to be fair. They probably hate me as well.
Have you heard there's a new word for white people that's going around that I've been seeing in the black communities. Yeah. And it's greys.
What the? Greys?
Yeah, it's a new one. Greys. They'll be calling them greys. Which is mad to me.
40s are not grey.
How do you feel about that? Grey. I think it's like alien. Like not like
why grey though? Is it because we're boring?
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's the whole like the greys. I remember
like
seeing it. I felt offended reading it. Vanilla was like, fuck these greys or something. And I was like, geez, that's tough.
Bloody hell, son.
Like, that makes me feel uncomfortable.
It doesn't make me feel any way, but maybe I don't understand it. I don't know, like
some more research into the greys term.
Grey, yeah, I don't really get it. Like it means nothing to me. I'm just being honest. Like maybe I'm just being really thick, and it should be offensive.
Forget this, man. It's taken a turn here. Let's go to top 3. Let's go to our top 3.
Okay.
Goodness me, guys, greys, Okay. Every week we have a segment called Top 3, unless we decide to leave it out. That explained it fantastically. So this week, after last week's top 3, we've got this week top 3 hip hop, specifically one-hit wonders. Who wants to start this one off? Because I got mine. Shall I start it off?
Phibi.
Yeah, go on, start off.
Oh no, actually,
no, you
Phibi,
go.
You're a guest. We treat our guests kindly most of the time. You start off.
Okay. Special. Okay. So I wrote it down. I got myself a list.
Oh, she's done a research. I love it. I love it.
The top 3 in it.
Yeah.
I did, right. So I have Designer. With Panda.
You know your stuffs.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't remember that one.
For so long, and he dropped off the face of the earth. He had that one video of him, that Indian guy videoing him and him going, scut it, whatever the fuck he does.
He had another track.
Yeah, Timmy
Turner.
Yeah.
Oh,
you wishing for a burner.
Yeah.
I like that song, but it wasn't
Panda.
Nah, Panda
it wasn't Panda.
Was huge.
No. You can't follow Panda up. Like Denzel Curry was able to follow up his big tune, but I don't think Designer will ever be able to follow Panda up.
Denzel Curry had a fantastic album. I can't remember the name of the album. I think he was wearing whiteface on the front cover.
The Balloons one. Was it called Balloons?
Yeah, and it had like numbers and letters or something.
Oh yeah, the one where he did the.
Does he always have that?
Yeah. He had that Kurt Cobain song.
Yeah. He had a great album, man.
It's his whole style. Yeah, he's a bit of a white black guy. I'd say Denzel Curry.
Oh, I don't know anything. I couldn't tell you about white black guys. Me. What is face?
What's that?
White black guys. Oh, I'm the blackest there is. Wait, go.
Who am I?
Yeah, well, no, he's one of those.
Wait, before you continue, me and 40 have a little bit of beef, because in the WhatsApp group, this guy was telling me about, Joe Rogan's daughter or stepdaughter or whatever. She's black. Yeah. So he was selling.
Yeah, that's what I was like as well. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I'm like, because I listened to him quite a lot. I never heard him say he's got a black daughter. So his wife
is Joe Rogan's wife?
No.
Black?
Joe Rogan. So it's his stepdaughter. He adopted her when she was 12. His wife had a daughter with he was the lead singer of H-Town.
Yeah. And that's where we go on, because I was like, oh, like thought it was like, oh, H-Town, and I was like, oh, you mean H-Town, Liquid Dreams, H-Town. I don't know if you're following this, Phoebe, but some people might be. So thought it was like, no, that's Old Town, and it was like, are you sure you didn't grow up as a teenage white girl?
Old Town was like, imagine Backstreet Boys on steroids.
Yeah.
Shit. So they were good then.
But
well,
don't get me started on the Backstreet Boys debate, mate. Don't get in primary school. I was doing the Backstreet Boys, Backstreet.
No. All right, dun, 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 dun.
I was doing the dances. Yeah, I want it that way, all that good stuff. However, carry on, Phoebe. What's your other two?
So Watch Me Whip. Who's the guy who did that? Silente or something?
Silento,
that guy. He didn't put out any bangers after that. That was it.
He's really gone silent though.
This is why he was a one-hit wonder. I think he chose the wrong name.
Yeah, he chose the wrong name.
Yeah,
he prophesied.
That's what it was. He prophesied it. He can't. Names are important,
Yeah, should have been called Loud.
Right, like Laudoto or
something like that.
Loud toe.
I don't know.
What's that song? You're a jerk. You're a jerk. I know that one by New Boys or something.
Yeah. Oh, you've chosen good ones. I like these.
Because these are all bops I used to listen to over and over again, thinking like, when's their next shit coming to come out? And then it did come out, and you're like, this is absolutely trash. These are ones I'm really disappointed by. I've been let down by these three people, 100%.
Oh, that was a really good free, That was excellent.
Thank you. That was much.
Excellent. 40, have you got your top three?
Yeah, man. Now everybody in the club getting tipsy.
No.
That was a one-hit wonder.
You know what, 40, that's on mine as well.
Yeah.
That's on mine. That's on mine.
Also, this is why I'm hot.
Mims, yeah. I'm hot.
This is why
I'm hot because no, listen to this, Phoebe. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't. You ain't because you're not.
The songwriting was deep.
Immaculate.
Amazing.
Right. Existential crisis songwriting right here.
I was like, I was listening to him thinking, why am I writing metaphors and similes, mate? This guy
There's no need. There's no need.
You ain't because you're not.
Don't deep it.
Simple.
Don't deep it.
Simple as that.
Wow. It's a good one.
But number 3, do you know what it is? I'm not gonna clown this one because the guy was like active, putting music out, but he just happened to have one hit.
Yeah.
It was Meridian Dan, German Whip.
Oh, blacked out windows leading back, that one.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever done anything else after that, has he?
I remember him from, I'm sure I heard him on like Meridian sets with Skepta and that before. Obviously he's called Meridian Dan. But yeah, after that it was that track, and then what?
Yeah.
I think he got signed after that and he had other tracks, but
that's the thing.
Didn't hit the heights.
These people get signed and then nothing happens. Like, is it them getting signed, or is it
probably because the labels probably pushed them in a certain direction, or some of these guys just they happen to hit at one time, and then labels expect, all right, they're going to deliver again and again, and it's not that easy, is it?
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Did you know, going back to Tipsy by Jay Quan, did you know there was a remix of it?
Probably, but I probably forgot.
The original was 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. The remix, I kid you not, was A, here comes the B to the C to the D. I swear.
Was it like a Kids Bop version?
You can go and check it out.
What the fuck?
That's what you call a remix, baby.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, seeing as you put that in your top 3, my top 3, I'll take out Tipsy and I'll put in Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight, 1979.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's a one-hit wonder. Did they bring out anything else? No, but that started off hip hop.
They might have had another song after that, but that was such a big hit.
Yeah, maybe.
How do you follow that?
Rappers
That's
Delight.
the hard thing. You make one good song and you can't follow it afterwards.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Then we're gonna go to Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby.
Genius. Yeah.
Ice Baby. We're gonna go for that one. I mean, he changed hip hop. He made people in hip hop, which was hard to do at the time. And no disrespect to 40, but he made people in hip hop hate white people more.
No, he did not. I don't think so. I don't think so.
But as time grew on, we were like, yeah, actually, this guy was a legend.
Do you think at the time he was hated because he was white? I think so.
No, trust me. You know, people hated Eminem, and he's actually a good rapper, and they hated him because of his race.
Do you think?
Yeah. I'm not making this up. People hate, this white guy coming into hip hop is that
right?
But then they respected him because Eminem is just Eminem, isn't it?
Yeah, Eminem. Funnily enough, though, Eminem I listened to when I went through my emo phase, which is funny seeing as he's a rapper. I only listened to metal and Eminem, so it was like he wasn't even really hip hop to me. He was just angsty rap.
Yeah.
So
when you went through your emo phase, was it Eminem AD or Eminem DD? Eminem after drugs, Eminem during drugs?
I think it was during his drug thing. I think it was Marshall Mathers, that kind of era. Okay,
good. That's the real Eminem during drugs.
Yeah, it was very raw. It was very raunchy. I was like, oh my God, if my parents caught me listening to this, you know.
Yeah.
We were really Christian back then, so it was like, you can't do that. So I liked that kind of style. But even then, I didn't see him as a rapper. I just thought he was just an angsty kid, really.
I mean, Phibi, no disrespect, but even if you're not Christian, it's quite hard listening to someone talk about killing their mom.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Their baby mama.
I agree. Fully agree. Yeah. Even though I like YMH. Yeah, definitely.
my top one, my top one hit wonder. Let me start this off. Let me wet my whistle a bit.
Whistle, baby, whistle, baby.
You got what I need.
I don't know if that was a one-hit wonder,
just a friend. No, that's a one-hit wonder. That's a what? Biz Markie. He's currently recovering from a stroke, actually. So shout out Biz Markie. But Biz Markie, 1989, just a friend. The first note, he just hits that note.
Sounds like a car going past. That's mad. Wait, we haven't mentioned Coolio.
Really?
Coolio had more than one hit.
Oh, no. More than one hit. Gangsta's Paradise, I'll see you when you get there.
Okay.
He had others as well.
But those are the ones I remember.
Those are the only ones. Yeah, if you can't name.
He had
more than one.
Everybody out there go run and tell boys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel.
We keep 11 in the afternoon.
That was a banger.
Yeah, man.
That was a banger.
Okay, I take it back.
Yeah. That was a banger right there. So yeah, my top one is actually just the friend Biz Markie.
Yeah, I rate it. Understandable. Understandable.
So that's our top threes. Now we're going on to a section called
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh my God!
Enough! And that sound is how I react when I see things that we're going to talk about in this section. First of all, we got the Little Kim challenge.
Okay.
Have you seen that, Phibi?
No. What is it? I'm out the loop. I'm not very. Right. I'm really out the loop.
I've seen the Little Kim challenge before, and it was people doing the dance to Little Kim. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
What track was that? The track with Mobb Deep. Yeah.
But now, T told me about it. I was like, that's old news. But now someone on TikTok has made a game where you move your head, kind of like Flappy Bird, but with moving your head.
Oh, shit.
And people are doing the Little Kim challenge with the game.
That's genius. What's that? Why does that make you go, oh my God?
It's just viral.
I know we just talk about virus.
Okay. Okay.
It's like,
We're not dissing on things.
What on earth is happening?
What on earth is going on? Like to be honest,
I agree.
back in my day, the kids wouldn't be doing this. They'll be at home facing their books.
They would be doing this. It's just social media. They would, but social media now. Now you can see it. They were doing worse things back in the day, man. Worse.
Probably. Lucky we didn't.
There'll be a whole trend being like,
phones.
"Can you eat a girl out like little Kim does her head?" Do you know what I mean?
The eating out trend. Let's get that hashtag.
Literally,
the eating out trend, guys.
Is that the best technique or something?
Take it however you want.
Yeah, like some shit like that.
Oh yeah. So I don't know what more we could talk about that one. Next one, we got Janet Jackson. Yeah, she's making a documentary about that time where Justin Timberlake was on the stage with her. And then in 2004 he ripped off her breast.
A whole documentary on a nip slip.
Yeah.
Because listen though, I have a lot to say about this. So
take it away.
I do. I have a lot.
I have a lot to say about breasts as well. Go on, but you first.
So do I. Listen. He got nothing happened to him. He was fine. Life goes on. He did another Super Bowl show. Like life was good for him. Janet Jackson got cancelled from every single fucking thing. Her career plummeted.
This girl's preaching
because of this lip slip. And I remember her manager keeps saying, because she put an Instagram post saying that, oh, forgive and forget. So Justin Timberlake's manager commented underneath this saying, you should forgive Justin Timberlake for what he did, blah, 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 blah. So I think the reason why she's not.
Justin Timberlake.
If you see the video, it wasn't.
Sorry.
It was an accident, though. I think it wasn't on purpose, obviously. But
it wasn't like there's millions of people watching. Now's the time. Like it wasn't a planned thing.
It wasn't like I've been dreaming about. Yeah, no, I've been dreaming about Janet Jackson's tits. I just want to see
this time.
It wasn't that.
All this time, though, I thought it was planned. I thought
probably was. They're still making money off the plan because now they're going to do a documentary about it.
Nah, it can't be.
Because he pulled.
It's a good theory.
I mean, maybe it was planned, like the way she married that super millionaire, and then after the exact time it took to then be eligible for half his money, then she divorced him.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe she's just a schemer.
That's just standard things. That's standard shit. That happens all the time. To be honest,
I'm looking at that breast sideways, because that breast,
You're looking at the breast sideways.
Yeah. I'm looking at the breast
sideways. As opposed
sideways.
to what other way do you look at breast?
Because it got pulled out, the breast didn't even hide. It was out there in all its glamour. And it was bejazzled.
It wanted to.
The breast was bejazzled. So you tell me that breast wasn't prepared for action? It was out there.
Okay, as a female, I can confirm we do that shit even if no one wants to see it.
Oh,
fully. Especially if it's a costume.
What do you mean it was prepared?
I know so much goes in.
Was it shaved or what? But I didn't see it.
I mean, I haven't watched that video many times over the years. I can't confirm that. This is alleged. But the breast, when you see a breast that's ready for action, you know a breast when you see it when it's ready for action. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't seen it to say it. I'd seen it, but I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Right.
The breast was prepared. That's all I'm saying.
How was it prepared? It's not a piece of chicken. It's not a chicken breast.
I think it was perky or something.
How do you explain water? How do you explain water is wet? Exactly. Exactly. The breast was prepared.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of a tit right now because I want to know what you mean. I need to know what you mean about prepared.
It was sitting right. It was bejazzled or whatever they call it.
Do women have an option when it comes to how their breast is sitting?
No, we do not at all. Oh, okay. I'm seeing what you mean.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. So she has the thing on it. It's like a nipple piercing.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Nipple piercings, tons of people have them. We don't get them to show them off. You just get them to say, been there, done that. Do you know what I mean? And if you're doing a performance, everything from the last detail of you has been planned. So obviously the guy's going to be like, right, you're going to wear these nipple clasps. not to be like your tit's gonna come out. It's just you're gonna wear this because it's a part of the uniform. It's a part of the whole vibe.
You know what? Yeah, I have a hot take on maybe a cold take. Take it how warm take.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, but I feel like Justin Timberlake couldn't help himself.
For
example, I've got a friend. Yeah, allegedly, we went to a strip club. Allegedly, and he went for the double whammy.
Okay.
You know what I mean by
one
the
in the
double
pink,
whammy?
two in the stink.
No.
Oh,
That's it.
My
Different kind
straight.
of double whammy.
My
Sorry.
friend is straight. Yeah.
Sorry.
This friend is straight, but he went for the two women at once.
But why?
Okay.
2 seconds. Why did you have to clarify that he was straight?
No, because
No,
he
we
didn't
said
have
straight.
to. Okay, straight men like that stuff too.
Oh
innit?
yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
course.
Let's move on from that point. I don't want to go into that. That's not where I was going. Let's take a sharp right. So it's going left. Let's take a sharp right. But
Okay.
he had the two women, and allegedly, he couldn't help himself because it's no touching in the strip club. And he grabbed the breast.
Did you do that whole thing where she loves me? I promise she's different. This one loves me.
No, that was me.
That was you. Right. Right. Okay, so you're saying that
He was going through pain. He was in love with a stripper.
love with the stripper. So you think Justin Timberlake couldn't keep his hands off Janet Jackson?
Yeah. So like he had like that kind of that young, red-blooded male moment where it's like, ooh, breast. Then, you know when some men see breasts, yeah, they become like toddlers.
Me included, man.
They can't
exactly the same.
Oh yeah, some women as well. Actually, let me not be ignorant. Some women as well. They become like toddlers and they just.
I agree. You want to go back to the womb kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's like
we're getting way too Freudian with this.
back to the. I said yeah as well. I was like, yeah.
Do not want to go back to the room.
I know you were like, yeah, of course, that's how it works. That's the funny thing. It's like when you see that, what was that meme that was like, it's so funny when guys are like, because their eyes are closed, they're fully into it, and it's like straight back to you feel like a mum or something. It's fucking weird.
Their eyes are closed.
Yeah, when a guy is sucking on a girl's tit and it's like he's fully into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't.
Oh no,
eyes
not me. I look dead in the eyes and I don't blink.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Terrifying.
You know what? Yeah. Well, Kanye West is selling his Yeezys for $1.8 million. Dollars. The Yeezys
I think
he won at the Grammys, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe he has no money since the divorce.
That guy's a billionaire though. Allegedly.
Well, the woman gets half in it. She'll get half.
Will she?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Words of Eddie Murphy. Was it Eddie Murphy? Half. He said it. Yeah.
But Kanye West is not practicing what he preaches if that is the case. Because remember on Gold Digger, he said we want prenup.
They probably did get a prenup, I would assume. Especially because
I feel like
had money beforehand.
Kanye West would benefit more from getting half than Kim Kardashian would from getting half.
Really?
Who's worth more, Kanye or Kim?
Kim is definitely worth more.
I was going to argue about this because I think Kanye is worth more.
Nah. Kanye is technically even underground. Do you know what I mean? Like the way he's treated is like an underground rapper. I bet you his coin is also like an underground rapper.
But he's
a classic, but I just don't think people see him at that level.
But he's worth 6.3 billion, isn't he?
I don't know. Is that verifiable?
But they say that on like Wikipedia. It's like it's not what he's got in his wallet. You know what I mean?
The guy sells shirts with holes in them for $200. You're telling me this guy isn't filthy rich?
But I don't think
That's
he owns
just
all that
fashion.
stuff. Adidas own it, right?
Yeah, I think it's sublet clothes.
No wonder he's so frustrated. Flipping, I would be frustrated too. Online telling me I'm worth 6.3 billion and in my account I've only got like 200 million. Like what?
Where's this money then?
Isn't
it?
Yeah, so funny. Kanye West selling stuff. It's not much we could say about that. I've got Yeezys from AliExpress though. AliExpress was.
I got mine from Wish.
You're my kind of guest.
They're nice. They're good.
I thought I was gonna get clowned for that, so I was a bit nervous coming out with that. I'm glad you've accepted me for who I am.
Bro, I saw them. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. That's the thing. You want to be on trend, but what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of spending
What's the
that
point?
much?
What's the point?
Did you see those trainers? Yeah, they look like, I think it was Yeezys. They look like they've been worn before. Like trainers
That was a whole
worn.
that was a whole trend. Worn jeans, worn trainers, worn t-shirts. That's past now. That's gone.
Oh, that was last
not
year's
on
fashion
trend. Sorry, man, that's not on trend.
Oh, flipping hell,
Keep
mate.
up, man. And again, I know you guys are older than that, but let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, okay. Enough of that laughing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on to this next segment. Next segment. It's called Real Talk. That was sponsored by He Who Must Not Be Named. Who do you think that is, Phibi? Real Talk.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Okay, He Who Must Not Be Named. I think Phoebe's got it. Speaking of nasty men.
T missed that.
What did she say?
What did we get?
Phoebe went psst.
I like it.
Okay, carry on.
Only tough people last.
Yeah, I had to let that one play out. Speaking of nasty men.
Mm-hmm.
You said no joking anymore, and then you make us laugh even more.
I know, innit? I'm
and
trying to
then
keep a straight face for
introduce this supposedly serious topic.
Oh yeah, true. Noel Clarke is a nasty man, allegedly.
Who's this?
Noel Clarke, have you watched Kidulthood?
No.
Adulthood? Oh yeah, she wouldn't have watched Adulthood if she ain't seen Kidulthood.
Kidulthood, Adulthood, Brotherhood. I think he wrote and directed them. He's been in loads of other films. He's on a Sky series at the minute with Asher D called Bulletproof. I don't know if you've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
when I say I'm out the loop,
I mean,
I don't watch any of his stuff anyway. But he's a UK black writer and director, and probably one of the first to be given sort of respect in a certain way for some of the kind of the stuff he's written. You know, I think he's kind of come from the road, let's say, or whatever. You know, it was that kind of vibe, wasn't it? T? It was, you know, kidulthood, adulthood, brotherhood, all about like inner city London youths, and he's gone from that, and he's gone on to write other things and whatnot. But like he's got respect in it in the industry,
and
now he's
unfortunately,
being accused of
yeah. So unfortunately,
like Me Too stuff,
right?
Like for I think any actor or writer of any race to get respect in like Hollywood or, you know, the British film, whatever they call it,
Industry.
It has to be industry. Oh my gosh, I'm turning old. I'm turning into my mom, you know. Yeah. No,
I've never heard anybody say I'm turning old.
I'm turning old. I'm turning old. Off the lights.
I'm turning old.
Off the light.
Off it.
Oh,
you know,
God.
I'm turning into my mom. You know where my mom would be like, get me the what is that? What did they call it now?
What is it called? What is it?
The remote. No.
Yeah,
you know what? You're doing a guessing game with your mom.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. You're like the plant.
Yeah.
You want it? Yeah.
No. And then she gets angry at you.
You know
I'm
what
like,
it's called? Yeah, innit? What is it that? Stupid, man.
Yeah,
Dumb.
anyway, back to serious stuff. What? Stop laughing.
So dumb.
I'm joking.
Sorry, yeah,
Wait,
serious stuff.
But
Right.
no to get respect in the British film industry and what all that it has to be from like old Caucasian men that are so out of touch with everything. So he finally got his respect, allegedly, quotation marks, and he was presented with something of a lifetime achievement award or something, wasn't he? I think so. Like
I think he just received this award
it,
from BAFTA or whoever. Not
from
like
BAFTA.
any of these associations should mean fuck all anyway.
No,
But that's another story. We've been talking about that previously with the Grammys and the Oscars and that. But anyway, he got this achievement award, and then when he did, it prompted these women to say like, I was in a car with him, he just lobbed his knob out, like weird stuff. I don't know what guys are like expecting. Like, you're not on a date, you haven't like kind of got in the mood. You're a colleague, you're out, you get in the car, and then he's just like, yeah, take a look. Bro. Like what?
Yeah.
Has this worked before?
Yeah, I told 40 like
very Louis C.K. vibes.
That's like sending a dick pic in real life.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I have many of my share of those. I don't understand what the outcome they want is. Like, it's like you send it to me and then it's like,
let me stop you there, Phoebe. Wait a minute. It took me a bit to process that. You've had many of what in real life?
I think
I've had many of a
pics, right?
Dick pic, yeah.
Oh, not men.
Because I was going to say, like, you had it many times for guys to just take it out. Because that's like, I was like, wow, I didn't realize this was happening so much.
I was like, for you, we're not the normal ones.
Had that as much.
That's because that's bold. But that's a bold move to do that.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be honest, like.
No, just say it. No,
my
just
experience
say it.
with men.
We're disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, do you know what? It's not even that. Like, it's funny.
This is a safe
as a bisexual female, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. As a bisexual female, right? I have the same drive towards women as men do. But there's no part of me that wants to send a girl my tit just because I want, like her attention. It's so strange to me that men feel the need to show someone they don't know a body part because they kind of get off on that idea that they've already seen it. The person you like has seen it, even if they don't respond, they've seen my dick. And there's a lot of, even if I, go to a bar and then a guy moves past me, it's always like, instead of just going, excuse me, it's hand on hip, squeeze and push, it's like, there's no need. It's there's a lot of unnecessary advancements towards females for men and
I think that's the point when you say
experienced opinion.
When you say it doesn't matter if the guy, like, if you respond or not, like, and the guy's just getting off on the fact you've seen it, and that's where it just reinforces this idea that women are just like, they don't actually matter as a person, right? It's just like, what can I get gratification wise out of this person? Like, the fact that they're not even bothered if you respond or not. I mean, I've never spoke to a woman who's like, I don't mind like getting a dick pic every now and then. Like, women don't view a penis in that way, right?
No, it's not that. It's I know lots of girls who don't mind if you're with somebody or if you're talking to somebody. Of course, send me one. Like, we loved it. We do love it. It's a random fucking dude who's like, let me show you my dick. That's not on. It just isn't on. It's disgusting.
It's different, I feel, in the way that, like, if a guy got a random vagina, the likelihood is they're probably going to be a bit like, hello. Whereas if a woman gets a random dick.
Think about it, though. Think about it. The people who are sending us dick pics are not attractive people, right? I bet
I don't believe that's always true. You just maybe don't know because you're only seeing the dick.
Listen, I know for a fact they're not good-looking dicks. They're not attractive people. There's always a massive gut. Like, it's not on a good angle. It's disgusting. They're always gross. So if I bet you any money, if a woman got sent a dick pic randomly and it was a fully decked out guy, had a massive thing, she wouldn't even bat an eyelid. She'd probably go like, ooh, nice, and then clock it out. Do you know what I mean? But when it's disgusting, you get that visceral reaction and you kind of just, it's same would happen if a woman that wasn't very attractive sent you her very unkept vagina. You would have this exact same reaction.
I don't think it's quite like that, unfortunately. I mean, T's pulling faces, but there's definitely loads of guys out there who they're just seeing it and they're just they're into it for that moment. And then if they even if they get excited and then they relieve themselves of their tension, let's say, immediately after that, then they're like, ugh. What did I do? Maybe now they're not into it.
I don't think so.
I think because it's a rarity, isn't it? Because like vag pics aren't a thing really. Like, I got
you
vag pics last night. Oh, too many vag pics. Like it doesn't even roll off the tongue. See what I did?
No.
It doesn't even roll off the tongue. but dick pic, yeah. Say
Right.
for example, yeah. I think if a woman, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a woman, but if a woman wants a dick pic, she's gonna ask for it, isn't it?
She will ask for it, 100%.
So by that time, you'll know. Okay, let me get at the right angle to take this picture.
Yeah,
and send
I mean,
it out.
this is the thing. Females, we into that. We are into that. We're not into that. It's just that it's random people. It's never somebody we know. You know, it's never like somebody you're talking to, somebody you've even shown a little bit of interest.
That's very weird, actually.
Can I just ask something that's maybe a little bit sensitive? Just when you were explaining about dick pics there, it kind of made me, I'm not saying this is what you were saying, but it made me kind of feel almost as if like ugly guys have less ability to push the boundary in terms of what's harassment and what's not than good-looking guys.
This is the case, unfortunately, because I think if a woman experiences harassment on any level, from any level of guy, attractive or not attractive, it's still very traumatic and a horrible experience. However, for a lot of, it's the exact same as when you see, I don't know, a female harassing a male and the guys are always like, oh, well, she was fit, so what's the problem? Or the whole Johnny Depp issue where it's like, why couldn't he defend himself? It's almost more or less exactly the same mirrored in the female circle, where it's like, if they were attractive, it's like, oh, well, I understand. Or, you know, she wanted it. She must have asked for it because he was really attractive or really rich or whatever. It happens a lot in the pop punk community and like rockers and stuff. The whole Marilyn Manson thing where he dated tons of girls but abused them in the relationships, and people are like, well, you dated him anyway. And it's like, that's not the point. You know, it's like, none of that's consent, even if I'm fucking married to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it goes both ways. It really goes both ways. It's not that unattractive people get less of a leeway. It's more that socially in a group of people, it won't be accepted as much because it's like, yeah, that's disgusting. He was gross, as opposed to, well, he's fit though. He's got a nice dick. It's the exact same. Yeah.
It's a violation, isn't it? It's a violation.
It is, man. It is. Keep that shit to yourself until I ask, man.
Yeah. Simple. Flipping Nelson.
Simple.
So Noel Clarke. You know, when I see men like this, and it's happening a lot, and I feel like it's gonna happen more, where men are gonna be exposed. I feel like there's one side of me that feels like you, man, and I might be wrong, but you, man, should have women falling at your feet anyway. So why are you going now harassing women?
Well, is that the thing?
It's another level.
Sorry.
Sorry, you go, Liam. Go.
No, it's
you
cool.
Go.
I was just gonna say, maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's where it started. Maybe he has had it for a little while.
Power. It's a power thing.
But once he gets the idea, like, okay, well, this girl and this girl and this girl were like, they succumbed to my advances. Now he's like, you know, maybe he did go on a date one time and all he had to do was pull it out, and the girl was like, oh, hello, because she did like him. And now it's all of a sudden, well, I'm this guy who's in this position of power. Now I can do this with everyone. I think it's sometimes the abuse of power, isn't it? It makes it so much worse.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, there's a thing that I think men like is to chase. That's the whole sort of thing. 100%. It's the whole that I can't get you. I'm going to try really hard, and you're going to fall at my feet. I've done the work. When it comes too easy, you've got to a certain level in life where women do throw themselves at you. I think that natural need to chase goes away, and you end up, if you're not a developed human being anyway, who doesn't need that from a woman, you end up going to the other side, the skewered side of pulling your dick out for women who do not want you to, you know, because it's the only way you're going to get that sort of effort
the thrill of the chase
that you used to put in.
What
the
a
thrill
mess!
Of the chase, the thrill of the whole. Yes, it's the same adrenaline that you get from seeing a girl and you want. It's like, this girl doesn't want me, but I want her. I'm going to show her my dick. You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Yeah. So the moral of the story: stop pulling your willy out, guys.
He did a whole lot more stuff as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, true. We didn't.
He did a whole lot more stuff, but let's not get too deep.
Let's not get into that. We'll be here for a while.
We're not doing investigative journalism, are we?
Nah.
Okay. There's a lot of that shit coming out.
Okay, COVID pill. By the end of the year, the Pfizer CEO says there'll be a COVID pill out by the end of 2021. I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline. Forgive me. But
you can't bring a topic without reading the details.
I think the story, the headline, tells its own story. There'll be a COVID
We don't
pill.
take no other vaccines in pill form, do we? So
that's what's weird.
Not a vaccine? Is it like a like malaria tablets where you got to take them regularly?
And this is where I should have read the article because I don't have a clue. You know what? You guys who are listening, search online. There's gonna be a COVID pill coming out. We don't know how it works.
Do your own research.
Maybe somebody's just making a new batch of ecstasy and they've got like a COVID stamp on it. Maybe that's what it was all about. Maybe the rave scene's opening back up. The clubs are opening back up. They've got the new ecstasy pill out. It's called the COVID pill.
This is the way you do it. Yeah.
No old school Mitsubishis or Euros.
Imagine you have a choice between Viagra, ecstasy, and you have the COVID pill, and they tell you choose one and have a hell of a night either way.
Yeah, at the very least, I hope they roll out these COVID pills and they give you some sort of trip because, I'm not taking it.
I'm assuming the COVID pill will be blue. I just feel like it's gonna be blue in my mind. So ecstasy is that blue?
What if they do the whole thing where it's the blue and the red pill? What if that happens?
Oh yes.
Well, they'll have to make it red then because there's already a blue pill out there.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it makes you stand to attention, like
right.
you know. I think they've got that kind of pill for women. Allegedly. I think it makes
Viagra pill.
I think it makes the clitoris get hard.
Okay.
But women don't need that. We always on. I don't know many women who aren't constantly on.
Oh, okay. That's news to me.
Yeah.
Someone's been lying to me.
That's usually how it is. It's usually how it is. Oh God.
Oh gosh, I have to reevaluate a lot of stuff in my life now.
I'm really sorry if I've just exposed your girlfriend or something.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm traumatized. Let's go to track of the week. Thanks a lot, Phoebe. You've destroyed my life. Okay, guys, we're moving on from that to our track of the week, our weekly segment where we pick our tracks of the week. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Yes, so Phoebe, what's your track of the week this week? Doesn't have to necessarily be from this week.
Well, it was today I found the song actually. Pop Smoke and Skepta. Welcome to the Party remix. It's called Japanesey sounding. I think it's a freestyle from an Eminem track. So I've heard.
I just got like deja vu there. Like I felt like I've lived this before.
It was very, very similar.
That was strange, wasn't it?
I'll just play it. I'll play it through.
You're playing
my
it
phone.
from your phone because I couldn't find this flipping remix online.
Yeah. So this is the song. This is the track.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm on the latest in the lean. That's why I'm moving retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skate around. Baby, welcome to the party.
Okay, that's enough. We don't want to get sued. I got scared there. I was counting.
That's all of it. That's all of it. I was
counting the seconds. No, but yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna put that on the links underneath. Thanks a lot, Phoebe.
I'll send you the link. Calm down.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So, 40. What's your track of the week, bro? That was a good song, by the way. R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
What a legend. What's your track of the week? 40?
Yeah, track of the week is by quite a local artist to us, and it's by Phibi, and it's Fine by You.
Oh.
But I've got to say that the break in the middle, I just want to rap. It just sounds like someone should have spit a verse.
On Fine by You?
Yeah. There's like a break, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where it ends up going into like some, like just the drums basically.
Yeah.
Before you start singing again.
I know what you're going to.
I just wanted like Ghostface to come in and spit a Ghostface verse or something like that.
Imagine. Maybe I'll do a remix.
You should.
There's
a couple of local rappers around that you might know, like...
I know a few. Few.
There's a couple here right now.
This sounds kind of... The beat sounds is kind of like Afrobeat inspired, isn't it?
Yeah, it is 100%.
Yeah,
I got a beat off an Afro Beats pack.
Is the guitar from Afro Beats Pack? Because that sounds.
is.
It reminds me of some like Bollywood songs, older
My
Bollywood
friend
songs.
told me a few days ago it was like the Coldplay song actually, and it really freaked me out and annoyed me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The guitar.
Ooh, wait. I was gonna. Ooh. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Oh, goodness me.
Thank you very much.
Goodness me. No, fantastic.
What a tune.
That's a really good tune. Well done on that one, Phoebe. That sounds sick.
Thank you very much.
So, my track of the week, I think this was done in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been listening to this, and hopefully one day we're gonna have our best top 3 samples or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Next week.
Let's do that next week. Yeah, top 3 samples. But
You know that I'm gonna completely struggle. Like all week, I'm gonna be worried about what my top 3 samples are gonna be.
I think
You know me, mate. I'm like an encyclopedia for all of that.
you know, it's too many samples, mate.
I'm
gosh.
struggling already.
But this is you know what? Just sit back and listen to this.
Relax.
Let's go!
Yes.
This
Just
reminds
take it
me
in.
of all the
Take it in.
Kanye West samplings, you know, when he was like, you know, like Purple Haze times when he was producing for camera.
Yeah.
It's them kind of vibes in it. Who is
Very
this?
early 2000s.
That's Willie Hutch. However, 10 brownie points if you can guess the song, the top song that it was sampled from, because probably been sampled in other tracks, but it was sampled in another song.
It sounds like something Jay-Z would have flowed on.
Yeah, it does. It's very like.
I'm gonna say the name.
Go on then.
You've all casted your votes, listeners. Okay. Players Anthem, UGK featuring Outkast.
Oh shit! Yeah,
especially that Andre 3000 verse.
Shit.
Yeah.
I
It wasn't
choose
even
you.
changed that much to sample as well.
I know.
didn't remember that one.
That's mad. I was listening to some Zamrock recently, and then Jid sampled some Zamrock. That was mad.
What's Zamrock?
Zambian rock.
Oh, Zambian.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought you we're not hip enough. Zamrock.
Zamrock. It's like Well, it's
like
Zambian
Zamrock,
70s rock. It's 70s rock from Zambia.
Oh, and we were
Have you been
supposed to know
feeling?
that. Like,
You were
have you been
supposed to know
feeling
that.
influenced?
70s rock from Zambia is Zamrock.
Yeah, you're supposed to know.
How are we supposed to know?
I thought it was going to be some kind of like Arab music, you know, like Zamzam.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Zambian rock. It's just 70s sort of rock.
Have you
from
been feeling
Zambia.
influenced by it?
I have. You know what? I love it so much. It's so good. And one of my favorite tracks, Jid came out with a new song and he sampled that track, and I was like, what the fuck? It was like almost like it's
meant
been
to
in
be.
my.
Hopefully a collab with you and Jid in the future, maybe. These things work out, you know. You never know. We're putting it out
You
there.
know, with this
Manifest that shit.
Yeah.
this wall art behind you,
Mhm.
I don't know why, but it just reminded me of the what's that Childish Gambino song?
Oh, the one he's all blue.
Yeah. You were
Oh.
kind of lined up with it, and it had like a
Wait, let me try and.
yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Look like a peacock.
What's the name of
Yeah.
that? It's the album. I forgot
It's-
the name of the album, man.
It's the word for mixed race people as well.
Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have to wait. Let me quickly search for this.
Is it called Redbone?
Redbone. Yes,
Redbone.
we got there. Our investigative
end.
skills. Yeah, the front cover for Redbone.
I get you. Yeah, I get you.
Yes, that's it.
Does her eyes go like that or something?
That's it.
There
No,
we
we need to
go.
take a street.
Like the Undertaker.
Nah, but on a serious note, thank you very much, Phoebe, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Not just saying it, you've been a wonderful guest, man.
Oh,
Probably
thank
the
you.
best one we've done so far.
Probably.
I'm not even
Probably. No disrespect to our other guests, but
Well, some of them. Some disrespect.
fuck all you
some
guys.
disrespect, some disrespect. You have to bring that smoke next time, guys. Can't be just watch this episode and get some influences. Thank you very much.
Energy coming on the show all boring and shit. We need good guests like Phoebe. Sorry.
I don't have the gunshot sound effects, but I'll drop a bomb for that one.
I'll do it with my fingers.
That's the way it's going down.
The big dog.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Nah. Will you fly by the neighborhood again, Phoebe? You've been fantastic. If you want.
I absolutely will. I would love to.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In your neighborhood podcast, episode 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Reali-T, your boy from Hackney, aka Black Guy in Your Neighborhood, aka my mother's favorite rapper, and this is the In Your Neighborhood podcast, baby.